once you get all that put down.
We like to kick it on a laid-back vibe, smoke a little, drink a little, party all night, look up and see all the stars in the sky. Yeah, that's my kind of night. Now I ain't saying that it ain't going down in the city, cause I've been there when they turn it up. But if you need to unwound, slow down, come on out to my town, cause I know they don't do it like we do it in the country. Boot stomping, beer drinking country, slanging mud off a big truck country. If you ever get tired of them big city lights, just catch you a ride out to the country. Cut off trees and bare feet country, drop a tailgate, build a bonfire kind of country. Go on and kick it where you want, but I bet they don't, do it like we do it in the country.
No, they don't do it like we do it in the country. It's something, catch you sitting out on the tailgate with some BG bumping. All them places that they don't go, we just ride around on them dirt roads. That Chevrolet stay skint back while I'm dodging all of them potholes. We ride slow, windows down, pulling up to that rowdy crowd. Bonfire, got country girls, got plenty drinks, so it's on now. That good smoke, that good shine, that recipe for a good time. So hop up in my truck and let's ride
like we do it in the country. Boot stomping, beer drinking country, slanging mud off a big truck country. If you ever get tired of them big city lights, just catch you a ride out to the country. Cut off trees and bare feet country, drop a tailgate, build a bonfire kind of country. Go on and kick it where you want, but I bet they don't, do it like we do it in the country. You ever need to hit reset?
I just push pause,
I know a place.
and I know a way. So come on.
Do it like we do it in the country. Boot stomping, beer drinking country, slanging mud off a big truck country. If you ever get tired of them big city lights, just get you a ride out to the country. Cut off trees and bare feet country, drop a tailgate, build a bonfire kind of country. Go on and kick it where you want, but I bet they don't, do it like we do it in the country. They don't do it like we do it in the country. No, they don't.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of End Zone Eats here at Pro Dreams off of Burbank, right outside the gates of LSU. And here we are for another week. This is a show where we talk about different musicians, different small businesses, local vendors, local events, anything local, food, music, events, anything local. That's what we talk about. We are thankfully brought to you by the Dream Day Foundation that helps St. Jude patients and families in all different kinds of ways. We were just talking about Mason first in the comments. Mason says, "What's up, y'all?"
Hey!
So, yes, thankfully we are sponsored by the Dream Day Foundation. Our guest tonight is from Central, right?
From Central.
From Central. It's crazy. I know a lot of local musicians in this town, and I found out who you were a couple weeks ago. Like, I'm a lot of places watching a lot of different live music, and
I'm not saying I'm new, but I basically am like out there again. Let's put it that
out
way.
there again. There we go. Elizabeth Shar, welcome to
Thank you.
another edition of End Zone Eats. So tell us a little bit about yourself in the first place. Like where do you play at when you play? A little bit about what got you into music.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit? Okay. Let's see, where to begin? So yeah, I've sung probably since I was 11, started singing in church, grew up singing gospel, CC Winans, Crystal Lewis. Those were some of my people that I really looked up to, really wanted to sing, have a strong voice like them. And as I got older, and I've always listened to country music is just in my DNA. The radio was on, WNK, Wink If You Love It, back in the day. And so I just always had a love for country music. And so I pursued music for a long time, and then I met my husband now, and we decided to get married, have a family. I kind of put it on the back burner a little bit, but I've always sung, again, any chance I got, any opportunity. Started writing music really seriously about, I guess I would say COVID, but I started writing, I can't remember not writing, I
Right.
just remember always having a love to just, a melody in my head, a song, I would sing it, make up words, but I seriously put, I guess, pen to paper, as you would say, around like COVID. And then about 2 years ago, I asked my husband, hey, I have all these songs that I wrote. What do I do with them? What do I do? Like, if anything, I want my kids to have them, and because several of them are about them. Or, so he said, you should record them. Well, I, again, had kind of been out of the, I guess, scene for a long time, because I was singing out when I was in my early 20s. And long story short, got connected with wonderful musician Corbin Barnes. Corbin Barnes.
That's my guy.
He's amazing.
Another one of our circles, Kendall Schaefer, and Kendall and Corbin play a whole lot together.
Yes.
Sometimes they play on Thursdays at Fat Cats.
Yeah.
And I live close to Fat Cats, so I roll out
Okay.
on Thursday nights when I leave here, and sometimes go to
Yeah.
Fat Cats to hang out with Kendall and Corbin.
Yeah. He's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When Kendall sells merch at his concerts, you can find this on his merch table.
Oh, yeah.
So he supports us a lot too. And his hats, Kendall's hats, are also made by a big supporter of ours and a business partner of ours.
Okay. The LP.
LP Hat.
All right. See.
Makes my hats too.
Yeah.
And then makes
Very cool.
all kinds of hats. But I think an Elizabeth Shar hat is in the works.
Oh, cool. Very
yeah.
cool. Well, yeah, I'd love to. I'm all about.
We just got to know if you have a logo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I do. It's what I use.
Sure.
So,
And so we can
yeah.
put that on a hat.
Yeah. Awesome.
We know people.
Awesome. You know people. I
We
will
do.
say that one of the funnest things I'm having is meeting people.
Oh,
Like,
isn't it?
I feel like, okay, I feel like I'm in the club,
Mm-hmm.
like I didn't, like I said, I didn't know anybody, and immediately I meet one person, then the next, and then things just start happening.
It rolls. In this
And
town,
I'm
it
like,
rolls.
all I just wanted to do was use it for my kids, and then it's just, and I will say this, I appreciate the encouragement
Mhm.
and the people inspiring me, because like, this is just my hobby, this is my outlet, like I did hair for over 20 years, and
I don't know nothing about that.
and
No hair company.
wonderful. I loved it. And I will say this, that it is definitely, I'm extremely blessed to be able to do this for fun,
Oh.
but I think the enjoyment is it, because it is just no, I have no end goal. Let's just go with it and see, and if, whatever happens,
and you meet
happens.
so many nice people that just
Oh, yes.
welcome you in.
That's what's really been cool. Everybody's been so welcoming,
Oh, yeah.
including me, and I've not met anybody who's been snobby in any kind of way, even the best musicians around here.
Our circle is a lot of local musicians, and they're all super amazing people.
Yeah.
from Kendall to Corbin to Lauren Lee to Dustin Lee Guidry to Jeffrey to Jeffrey Allen Imler.
Okay, a funny story.
So
Okay.
he's actually coming
Can I
back.
tell you my story? As y'all are gonna think this is funny. Again, Corbin, I started working with
Well,
Corbin.
Jeffrey's in that circle too, because he
Yeah.
wrote most of Kendall's songs.
So immediately, y'all are gonna think this is funny. Immediately, me and Corbin clicked. I always say he's like the little brother I never had. I'm the
Sure.
youngest. And so I we went to Brian Brignac studio. We recorded some songs. I put out my first song. About a month later, no, the next day I met my new neighbor that had moved in a month ago. Never met him. He rode over. He was looking for his dog. Started talking to him. I asked him what we did, and I said, I just put out a song. Oh, really? I used to live in Nashville. I'm a songwriter. Jeff is my neighbor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is crazy. So
We saw
he's,
Jeff Saturday night at
Saturday
Locals.
Locals.
yes.
He wasn't playing, he was just there.
There.
Him
He
and
got
Amanda-
on
him and
stage.
Amanda
And
were
Amanda,
there.
okay,
Him
so
and Amanda
they're
were
my
there.
neighbors, they're amazing. But it's so funny because it's like, it's weird how things are happening, or how things have happened, and the people I've met, and who God has put in my life. And Jeff actually sent me to work with a producer in Nashville, the guy that produced for him. So I was able to experience that, which is like, okay, super cool. You know,
Yeah.
if anything, it was the coolest experience. I've got to be in a room with like award-winning musicians. Brent Mason did all of my, songs, and it was just cool. It was a cool experience. So like bucket lists, like crossed
Oh,
off.
yeah.
I don't know if that was ever on my bucket list, but and then I just had some two songs that Jeff wrote. I just got sent to Nashville to do the tracks for, so I'll be redoing that. soon. He's an amazing
Jeff's a
writer.
heck of a writer.
Yeah.
He has a gift.
Him
He
and
has a
Kendall have co-wrote most of the Kendall songs. And,
Oh, he's
some of them are
just-
hilarious and just
Mhm.
one of those funny type of songs, like 27 in the Checking, talking about.
Oh, he sends me stuff all the time. Like he's like, listen to
Like
this.
Kendall put out a song called 27 in the Checking, talking about how he's only got 27.
$27 in the checking.
Well,
Okay.
he was talking about cents, but yeah.
27.
But yeah.
I don't know. Would they just close your account if you had I feel like $1 is
And
like
so
the
it's either
minimum.
it's either drinking songs
Yeah.
or 27 in the Checking, but a lot of his songs are funny. But
Yeah,
then Kendall has the Ghost song, that his big one that he put out, that Jeffrey helped write.
Yeah.
And you can either go super serious or you can go pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Just-
yeah, Jeff's a great dude. I've known
Yeah.
Jeff for a little while. He played for a while and then he gave it up.
Well, I will
and
say
now he's
he
coming back.
is not only a great writer, but one of the best folk voices.
Oh, yeah, he's got
You
amazing.
know,
So
as
the
well.
Texas Club had that tribute to James Gilmore night a
I didn't see that.
couple
Yeah.
weeks ago, and Jeffrey
Got up
he
and
he got up there and played, but in sound check he did Hank Williams Jr.
Oh my God.
Saturday night. Was it Louisiana? No, not the song they play on football games.
Here for the party.
Yeah,
that
that
one.
one.
He did that one.
Yeah.
Even in sound check, it looked like Hank Williams Jr. up there.
Yeah.
Like his voice was incredible.
Jeff, you look like Hank Williams Jr.
He wore a cowboy hat that was down,
Yeah.
black, all black. It was.
Yeah.
He looked the part.
Mhm.
Like he absolutely does.
Right.
But yeah, it's cool. I think.
Yeah. So it's crazy. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
You know, I was like, God doesn't make accidents. You know,
No,
things happen for a
for
reason.
sure not.
And he was like, I want to write a song for you that showcases your voice. And so I went over to his house one day and he started singing this song. He was like, okay, sing it, And so we did like a little recording, and yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool. So I'll be working on that here
Awesome.
soon. So.
Yeah. Yeah. We have an event coming up in May, cook-off in May that we're doing for Dreams Come True, and he's gonna be a part of that.
Awesome. I love it. I love it.
That's not till May, so it's a little ways
Yeah,
from
what month is it?
now.
Yeah.
Don't ask me.
In August.
What's
still,
today?
We're still in August, and it's 10 months away. But,
It's only 100 degrees outside.
yeah, crazy. But yeah, so I think the first time I saw your name was you were playing at Central City State.
Yes,
Not
yeah,
that long ago.
yeah. I do, I love them. They're good to me. And I do play
Jessica and
there.
that whole
We-
group.
Usually once a month or so, you know, I try to go there once every other month or so. And,
Because Mason
yeah.
plays out there sometimes too.
Yes,
And
yeah, they're great. They really are. And we're very supportive of musicians, like local musicians.
Oh,
yeah.
Mason is.
And in the comments, we got Mason, we got
Christina?
Christina, and Joe. Joe with LP Hat Company.
Cool.
You see those comments right up there?
Yep.
Speaking of Mason, I was telling the story as soon as Mason says, I love Central City Steak and Seafood.
Yes.
So as soon as Mason knows this, so I can say it. What's up, Tiffany? Tiffany Graves is actually with Dream Day Foundation, who is sponsoring the show.
Awesome.
But yeah, so Mason was on a few weeks ago,
Okay.
and I asked him, Mason, is there a place that you've never sung before that you want to play at? And of course he says the Grand Ole Opry, which, cool. We're getting
Go
there.
for it.
Go for it.
Let's get you there. Yeah.
He had the Grand Ole Opry on his shirt that day. So like, I said, all right, logistically, like for real.
Hey, it could happen.
It could,
Let's,
and
yeah,
it possibly
shoot for
will
the
happen one
stars,
day.
you know what I'm saying?
But he says, I want to headline locals in Central. I live in Central, and Mason says, I know this story. Of course, it's about you. So. He says, I want to headline locals in Central. Well, at the time, Aaron Rodgers, who's
Love Aaron too.
with Jake Brown's band, is in the comments. And they're playing at locals on the 15th, this past Saturday. So Aaron talked to Jake and basically co-hosted the show with Mason. And so at Central
it.
City
I
State,
love it.
Mason got up there and sang about 5 or 6 songs with the band.
Awesome.
And after that night, the manager of locals, Allie,
Allie, yeah.
heard the story
Mhm.
about how Mason wants to play at locals, and they're good friends with Mason and them.
Mhm.
Allie FaceTimes Mason with his whole family there and says, we want to book you for your own show at locals in Central.
Awesome.
So I'm not gonna say the date because they're still
Well, I
working
know
out.
everybody will be there.
They're still
including
working
me.
out details of the date, but sometime in October,
Oh, fun.
Mason's gonna headline locals,
That'll be awesome.
and that's exactly what he said on the podcast that he wanted to do.
I love it.
And also on the 28th, next weekend, the Honky Tonk Playboys will be there, and he's gonna be on stage with the Honky Tonk Playboys at
Wow,
locals.
Mason. And then this Saturday,
This Saturday
He's
At-
he'll be there.
at Guardian Day, Mason's got double duty on Saturday.
Mason's a busy boy.
He's got double duty on Saturday.
Yeah,
Saturday
yeah.
morning at 10 o'clock at Guardian Day.
Mm-hmm.
We start off Guardian Day with Mason
Mm-hmm.
in his Elvis costume.
Love it. Can't wait.
And then later that night, he's playing the
He's got
VFW.
another
line.
gig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ashley was
Yeah.
telling me yesterday that he only has 2 that he's committed to every year.
Mhm.
This year they're on the same day, both of them.
No, isn't that life? Like I
haven't
feel like I
only-
either have
that's life.
nothing going on or I have 1,000. Like it's never.
And like
you know.
Joe says, somebody scream.
Yep.
That's Mason's saying
Oh,
to get the crowd up.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, we follow Mason around a lot.
Yeah, Mason's been a big time supporter of us and what we do. So in
That's what it's
return,
all about.
in
I mean,
return,
you
we're a
know,
big time
Yeah.
supporter
Yeah. Yeah.
of Mason as well. He says, yes, we got the Guardian Day, then head on over to the VFW Hall. Gonna be a busy day for me for sure.
You got it, Mason.
You got it. We will be set up at
I'm
Guardian
glad
Day.
you're young.
We Ashley's like, she needs to get a credit card for gas for Mason driving him around.
Keep your receipt.
Because zoom, zoom, zoom. And
Yeah.
they went to, so the AMA nominations are going on right now.
Yeah, so I saw Mason last night
I did too.
there. Were
But-
you there?
No.
No.
So I saw that he was at the nomination ceremony at Tequila's.
Yeah.
We were at Poppy's in Watson watching Thomas play.
Okay.
So I texted Ashley, because they go support Thomas too.
Yeah.
So I texted Ashley a picture of us at Poppy's in Watson. So they left Tequila's and came to where we were.
Okay.
And because Mason has been nominated as the best live music supporter
Yes.
in the city.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if he don't win it, it's a dang shame.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody that supports
Yeah.
local musicians more than Mason does. But yeah, so they left Tequila's and came, and we got to see Mason's nomination medal.
Yes. Yeah.
Um,
it's really neat. I think this is their first year to do
It is.
But it's really, I mean, it's encouraging. It makes you feel noticed, you
Oh,
know,
yeah,
like
for
that.
sure.
I mean, not that I need that, but like, I think that it makes you're being recognized for something that you love to do.
Correct.
And so I think it's great, and it's for an amazing
Cause.
charity.
Mhm.
And I love that. Like, to me, and I will say this: once again, I'm blessed. My husband's very supportive, and doing charity is what I love to do. Like, yes, my answer is yes. If you need something, And with Tommy Olin,
Mhm.
we're in his car club, so we are car.
Okay.
I say we're car people. I
So-
guess I was.
So the
brought
May
into-
event that
Yeah.
we're putting on at
Yeah.
Lamar Dixon, May 1st, his car show will
Sure,
be
she'll
there
be there. Yeah.
also.
Yeah, and so he has always been, super, supportive of,
So we cooked for his car show at Southern Rhythm when I-10 band played
Okay.
a few weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Okay.
It was hot.
It was
Yeah,
1,000 degrees.
Yeah.
In
But
that
he's out
parking lot.
there, and he's gonna be there, and
I was texting with him earlier today.
yeah, and he at Christmas time he does the toys for kids, and I was able to do that this year. They had a car show at the Southern Rhythm, and that was great. And yeah, they're
Mason
good
says
people.
the Olins are good people.
Yes,
They are
they
good
are.
Yeah,
people, for
and
sure.
yeah. So, but I've been knowing them for years because we were always in.
And the
their
crazy
car
part
club.
is, I know all the people that you know and didn't know you.
Yeah, well,
Like, I don't know how that works.
we probably crossed paths, maybe.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, at a car show, maybe.
And then we're doing his car show cook-off September 12th at Sherry's Daiquiris.
Okay.
He's doing a car show at Sherry's Daiquiris
Mm-hmm.
out that way too.
Cool.
But yeah, he's working on getting the car show out to our event in May. It's all. Aaron Rodgers in the chat.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey Elizabeth. The shows are some pretty good people too. Yes, Ashley, Jason,
Yeah, Ashley,
and
yeah.
Yeah.
Mason.
Oh, yeah.
Incredible.
Like I
people.
said, I can only say good things, about everyone that I've met, and but yeah, like we go back, Tommy and the everyone in the car club, super great people, and it's something that we've done. We've got 2 young boys. Well, I say young. My oldest is 19 now, and my youngest is 11. But it was something we could do as a family. We would all get in my husband's 68 Camaro, and when my son was really little, his big car seat would not fit in that back. It's a bigger seat in the back than the Camaro's now,
Yeah.
but his car seat wouldn't fit, so we had to get like a 5-point harness that would fit, and we did, and he would ride that in the back of that. We would go, and we would, people got the biggest kick at the fact they'd look in my husband's Camaro and be like, look at the car seat. That's
So,
awesome.
At the Southern Rhythm event, we saw that little kid in that little car.
Oh, yeah.
That
Is
kid-
it like a pedal car or
no,
something?
it was a
Remote
his mom had a
control.
remote control, and was like,
oh my God.
he was just sitting
What
there
don't they have now?
with his Wendy's. His Wendy's was in his front seat, and he was just driving.
Wendy's.
He had a bag of Wendy's in his front seat. He was just
Oh,
driving,
cute.
and his mom was walking behind him, making sure it went the right place.
I wonder
At
if
the car
someone,
show.
like, built that.
No, you can buy them.
You can buy them?
Yeah, the
Okay.
little power
I wouldn't
wheels,
put it past
remote
these
control
car
power
people,
wheels.
you know, to build something like that.
So, Aaron is headed to LA Daiquiris for another nomination ceremony.
Okay, yep, they're having one
which
tonight.
That's
yeah.
6:30 to
I think
11:30.
this is the last night.
It is the
Yeah.
last night, 6:30 to 11 tonight. When I leave here tonight, I'm headed to LA Daiquiris to,
So the
catch
first,
the end of that.
well, I wasn't able to make the first one, which was like on a Sunday, but that Monday was at Central Steak and Seafood, and
That was on a
Corbin and I
Monday.
played,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
there. And that was fun, that was really fun, I was once again able to meet a bunch of people that I've heard their names but never met, and, so it's really cool. It's
And
really,
so that's
really
why
cool.
I
So
go
we're like
to-
friends now, you
That-
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Yeah.
why I go to a couple of those, because you network and you meet people who
Yeah,
like in
absolutely.
our business, him with duck calls and turkey calls and roast spoons, me with seasonings and food, Joe with hats. That's all things that most musicians
Mhm.
need anyway.
Yeah, and you know, like, keep it local, you know, keep
Sure.
it, you know, support,
Yep.
yeah.
And I
love
have
that.
friends that are bartenders at LA Daiquiri, so we'll be
Mhm.
I'll be heading over there. I've only been to LA Daiquiri twice because, I mean, everybody frequents their spot.
Mhm.
Like, I'm sure you go to Central
My
City
bad.
a lot. that too. That too. You go to
It's
Central
my spot.
City.
That's
You go
my
to
spot.
Central City Steak a lot. I
Yeah.
go to the Texas Club a lot. I do a lot at the Texas
Okay.
Club.
Yeah,
Also, when Kendall's playing at Fat Cats, I go there. And then apparently now we're gonna start going to locals more.
yeah, and, so, speaking of Fat Cats, the owner of Fat Cats also owns Coops, Landon, and, do you know him?
Coops
Coops in,
on 621.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been there once.
So, how another way I kind of started is I would go to their songwriter nights, singer-songwriter nights, with, Heath Ransonette from Sink the Monkey.
Yep.
Who's also amazing.
I've seen him a couple times at Ice House.
Okay, yeah, I mean, he's
Ice House
been
on
around
Airline?
a long time.
I live
yeah.
almost behind Ice House,
Okay,
so it's
Yeah.
behind their houses actually. That's right there.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I can get
So-
to Ice House in 2 minutes.
but like, every person I've met, like from the get-go, you need to
Oh, yeah.
keep, you need, you know,
Absolutely.
and I appreciate that, because as someone who is like, I'm not that, you know, but again, I'm not saying it has to be somewhat easy, but if the door's open, absolutely, you know,
Yeah,
and
sure.
if it works out and you know, if it doesn't interfere with family, you know, but it's worked out that way, and I really appreciate everybody's, again, encouragement, and, you know, the way what I write about maybe doesn't resonate with everyone, but it's real, you know, and,
So Lucy Kane, Thomas's wife, just opened a booking company. She's
Okay.
now booking she's doing way too much, but she's also booking, and she got like 400 emails on this first day.
Oh,
of
wow.
People so that's exactly her reaction.
Yeah. From different singers.
And she made a post
difference.
I'm calling
Yeah.
her out, but
Yeah.
so the day she posts that,
Mm-hmm.
all right, y'all chill out. Like, I'll get to your message when I get to your message. There was so many of them. She says, I think I put too much on my plate. The very next day, she's working on planning an event. I'm like, hold up. Yesterday you said you have too much to do, and now you're planning an event. But speaking of writers' rounds, she's planning a writers' round type event
Yeah. That's
for
cool.
not the big artists that
Mhm.
play everywhere,
Right.
but some of the other local artists that want to get out there more.
Okay, yeah.
And
good,
so
yeah.
after I'll tell you more about it,
Yeah.
but she's working on that. It's coming
Cool.
up soon.
Yeah.
She just posted on Facebook on her page, trying to
Mhm.
gauge interest
Yeah.
on certain
Yeah.
dates. But yeah, that'd be a good one for
Yeah,
you.
so I've really enjoyed the songwriter events. I did one downtown, the Muddy Water Music, with Perry Jackson. He does that, and it was so much fun, and I really appreciate him. It's a lot of work planning
Yeah.
those events, you know,
It is.
and I know he's trying to get it started, get going, and I'm like, whatever I can do because because it's great. And I love it because you're supporting art. You know, it may not be, art is subjective. You know, what you may think is amazing, I may think that, you know, but it's art. So it's like, so that's kind of how songwriting is, right? And so I am also doing the Mississippi Songwriting Festival in September. And so, you know, you just never know where that may, you know, lead or whatever,
And
as far as like what other festivals I can get
it
into.
takes one person in the crowd to like you, to make you blow absolutely up.
Yeah.
So it only takes one.
Yeah.
One person to be like, she's got it. Maybe a bar owner to get you another gig that
Right,
you
right,
didn't have.
right.
It may be somebody that's putting on a bigger festival that
Right,
may
right.
want you added to
Because
their
like you
lineup.
said, there's a lot of people who want to do these songwriting festivals, so a lot of times you have to almost get your foot in and then get, you know, be legitimized, you know, into where
Yeah.
like, you know, and so, I don't know, but I'm just I'm just rolling with it. Whatever happens, happens. Again, have a great life. I'm
That's
very
right.
thankful. And this is just fun. People are like, how's your career going? I'm like, well, first of all, it's not a career, it's my hobby. And I think too, that's why I enjoy it so much, because
Yeah.
there's no pressure. Like, it's like, this is my outlet. Sometimes it's my therapy, you know?
Sure.
But I am thankful that people are actually interested in it, because then it makes me want to do it more, you know, and or share it. I think there's such a vulnerability to sharing something that you wrote
Absolutely.
or you thought and putting it out there. And when people give you the response in a positive, healthy way, it's encouraging, and it makes you continue to want to do it, you know. So anyway, that being said,
Without further ado, I think we want to hear some music.
Yeah.
What you want to play for us today?
oh, play like
You brought
play
your guitar.
live. I did bring my guitar. If y'all
And
like me to play something,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Play something for us.
Okay, well, let me grab it. Y'all want to talk while I do?
Yeah, absolutely. So this Saturday at the Furman Ranch in Stillwater, Louisiana, which is, if you go to the middle of nowhere and keep going, you'll get there. I went there last year for last year's Guardian Day, and that was the first time I'd ever been out there. And that is it's out there, but it's a heck of an event. Guardian Day does a whole lot. It's a charity that we've done a couple events helping raise money for it. We've raised $500 to give to Guardian Day, and we'll have some gift baskets and stuff that we will have on the auction table out there. But 10 o'clock, Mason Shows starts off on Guardian Day. The car show is from 11 to 3. Tommy Olen's car show will be from 11 to 3. And then when Mason's finished at 10:45, this one right here, Elizabeth Shar, will come on. And then at 12:30, we got Waylon Kimball. At 2:15, we have Brian Rittenhouse. 2:30, the Honky Tonk Playboys. And then on the other stage at 6 o'clock, you got Ben Ragsdale, who at very young age has sold out the Texas Club twice. And then after Ben, at 7:30 is the I-10 band. Except it says the I-110 band on the
Oh,
on the
put an
thing.
extra I.
They're on the wrong interstate.
Interstate
Yeah.
10. Yeah.
There is 110, that's downtown. But the I-110 band.
Yeah.
what it says on
we
here.
know what you mean.
Yeah.
And then at 9 o'clock to close it out, Mark Chestnut, Mark Chestnut hadn't put out a song since 1997.
Okay, but because we were like pulling up Mark Chestnut and listening to him the other night,
Mhm.
we were just reminded of all the awesome songs that he put out.
Sure.
Oh,
The
yeah.
other night, I told
I
I said, Alexa, in my kitchen, play some Mark Chestnut.
Yes.
And I'm like, hit after hit after hit after hit.
Right, right.
But yes, Mark Chestnut will close it out. Montgomery Gentry, featuring Eddie Montgomery, was there last year to close it out. And that was an amazing experience, meeting Eddie Montgomery and their band. Such a cool group of people. Mason says Mark Chestnut has some hits.
Yeah, he does.
Judy Jenkins says, Chick, you are beautiful.
Oh, Judy. I
Uh,
think we can be friends.
Judy's
Thank
good.
you.
Judy's good people. She's a big supporter of live music, and
Awesome.
she's a big supporter of the podcast as well. She's here at just about every Thursday. So yeah, Guardian Day. If you want to see Elizabeth put on a show, 10:45 Saturday morning. As soon as Mason gets off the stage, Elizabeth jumps on the stage to show us what she's got.
Yeah, and also a good friend of mine who plays amazing as well. His name is LJ Nelson. He owns 9 Point. He builds guitars. 9 Point Guitars is going to be playing lead for me.
Okay.
So that's always like having someone who actually plays the guitar.
Oh, that's a beautiful guitar.
This is a Cole Clark
I see
guitar.
it. It says Cole Clark. down there.
Again, I get to be in the club. Corbin sent me to Sean with Cole Clark, and it's a funny story. We went to this warehouse, and he opens this, and he's got Cole Clark guitars, and we're like, he's like, yeah, and my husband was like, is this where you store all the guitars? Is this where you sell them? He goes, yeah. I had Maddie and Tay in here the other day.
Maddie
Yeah.
got one.
So I'm like, this is cool.
Apparently,
Yeah.
in the 225 awards, Lainey Wilson's been nominated.
Yeah. So she'll probably come down.
She'll be at LA Daiquiris tonight to receive her
That's
to
right,
receive her award.
That's right. Yeah, and it's so funny because I didn't even really know that they were having nominate. I didn't even really know about it. So
Until my Facebook blew up, I didn't know either.
Yeah.
Everybody was posting
I
about it. I was
got
like, what
a
is this?
Facebook message from Bree with 225, and she said that I was nominated. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Thank you. And then, this is a really big thing. I didn't realize it was, such a big thing.
It's blown up. I went
Yeah.
to I've only been to one nomination ceremony, which I'll go to my second one tonight. But I went to Phil Brady's.
Okay, yeah.
The other
couldn't go
day.
to that one.
That was
We
Sunday.
couldn't make that one.
Thomas was actually playing that one.
Okay,
and that
how
was
was
the-
that?
That was the first time I'd ever been to Phil
Yeah.
Brady's. I pulled up in this parking lot. I'm like,
I happened to feel breakfast. I'm
I
all
pulled,
about.
I pulled up in that parking lot. I'm like, oh, there's the sign.
Yeah. It's been there forever.
It
You know?
has, and I'm just not on that part of town. That
Right.
often. I'm in the Baton Rouge Prairieville, almost the Prairieville area, so
Yeah.
I don't hang out on Government Street all too often.
Well, it's not on my path. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It's
but it's probably a certain genre plays there, or
Is that Chris LeBlanc plays there? Or
I've seen
he did?
Chris a few
But I
times
mean,
at Superior. He's at Superior quite a
Yeah,
bit.
but Boogie Long,
Mhm.
I think he started playing there young when he was young.
It's
and it's
Yeah.
it's one of those
and
old timey
bluesy,
looking.
kind of bluesy.
Yeah, for sure. Jovan's
Uh,
probably played
yeah,
there.
just
We're name dropping every local artist.
Yeah.
yeah, right. I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah.
All right, so what you
So-
got?
Yeah, so I'm gonna sing a song I wrote. I sent this one. I've got the song. Session musicians recorded this for me. I wrote this one day while I was driving down the road, and there was a big truck in front of me, and I see this little hand stick out the passenger side back window, and his little hand starts doing this, and I was just thinking, oh, to be a kid, like just the. Just to live. I feel like as adults, there's always something to do. There's always something on our mind, and we don't just stop. Or we're staring at our phones, and we're not looking what's going on around us.
Kids on road trips talking about there's a bird or there's a green car or
Yeah.
play games.
Like when we were little, and
Yeah.
you had to play card games or that kind of thing. We didn't have devices, but just taking time to just stop and be in the moment. I really try to do that now. But so this song is called Eyes of a Child, and that's basically how I think we should live more like.
Okay.
So, okay, here it goes. of simple things, like skipping rocks on the pond as many times till they sing. Find that old recipe your grandma passed you down, and make those biscuits even though they won't come out. Call all the neighbors for a ball game in the yard, and play until you can't see the ball anymore. Cut the grass and pretend you're just like Steve McQueen. Realize that you'll never be too old to dream. We should all live a life through the eyes of a child. A little more carefree, a little daring, a little wild. Think of all the wonders we haven't noticed for a while. See you're missing through the eyes of a child. Be colorblind and live with your heart. Learn something new each day, a brand new start. We should all live life through the eyes of a child. A little more carefree, a little daring, a little wild. We should all live life through the eyes of a child. A little more carefree, a little daring, a little wild. Think of all the wonders we haven't noticed for a while. See you're missing the eyes of a child. The eyes of a child. The eyes of a child.
Wow.
That was awesome.
That's Elizabeth Shar, y'all.
Beautiful voice.
And y'all are gonna be
Thank
seeing a
you.
lot more of her around town.
Oh, well, thanks.
That's for sure.
Appreciate it.
I'm really looking forward to your show Saturday.
Well, thanks.
at
Thank
Guardian
you.
Day. That
It's gonna be fun. Hopefully not
Oh,
too
yeah.
hot.
speaking of
That's cool.
speaking of Jeffrey's voice, yours matches.
Well, thanks. And so that's us. I do have one song that he wrote that is like a duet, and so I'm looking forward to
Oh, that'd be
him
amazing.
singing
So
with
is he-
me.
Is he
I think we both gonna try to out sing each other, but that's okay.
is
No.
he gonna make an appearance on Saturday?
I don't know.
No,
don't
I
know.
think they are going to be there. That's what they were saying last
Yeah.
time.
So he needs to be there at 10:45 so he
Yeah,
can
I'm
get on the
fine with
stage.
that. That's right. Yeah.
And so we can, because our merch
Absolutely.
table is literally going to be right in right in front of that stage. So like it's straight on.
Just drink
that.
water.
Joe with
Excuse me.
Joe with LP Hat Company said you picked the right hobby.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Mason
Thanks.
says Mason says great song.
Thank you, Mason.
Yeah.
Joe, we're getting a logo for you.
Yeah, Joe, I'll text you a logo shortly. He's gonna work on your app.
Awesome. That would be so cool.
And
I love that.
He
I
may or
love-
may not have it
Again,
on Saturday.
I'm loving the connections here that I'm making.
Joe, you'll meet Joe on Saturday. He'll be with us on Saturday
Okay,
at Guardian Day. You already know Mason and half the other people and all the other people in the comments up there. But yeah, really looking forward to it. Big shout out to our sponsors, Bayou Brothers, Jambalaya Mix, barbecue sauce, hot sauce. Chris's Specialty Foods, got you some seasoning, LP Hat Company, Williams Custom Calls, Lafitte's Cajun Foods, which are the best pickles in the world. You a pickle fan?
Ooh, love pickles.
So
But
the best pickles in the
Dill
Best
The
sweet
best
are
pickle.
they
pickles in the
dill?
world.
Are they sweet or are they?
That look, I
They're-
used to not like sweet pickles until I started eating theirs.
Are they?
there's one right there.
Are they spicy? No.
No, not
They're
spicy.
really good.
And then there's one on the other side.
Oh, candied jalapenos.
The candy jalapenos are really good.
So
Awesome.
these are all of our product sponsors, and from Chris's Specialty Foods. That's actually my day job.
Yeah.
And then Dream Day Foundation, who supports us. They got some koozies in there.
So this is what y'all will be selling, or y'all are gonna be?
Well, be selling. No, well, the raffle will be not all of that, but a lot of that.
Cool.
I stuffed some other stuff in there
That's really
because
cool.
of the podcast, but we'll be selling the barbecue
This
sauce.
is a great like gift,
It is.
like Christmas gift, especially for like.
So
People
all
you
of
don't know
my
how to
stuff,
afford.
all the Value Brothers stuff we sell, you can buy a box just like this.
Okay.
It doesn't have the pickles and the extra stuff like all of my brand stuff.
Uh-huh.
You can buy on Amazon.
Oh.
And the barbecue
really?
sauce is also on Amazon
Good shoot.
and in 46 other stores right now. But
That's awesome. Good for
so
you.
this package is actually going to the Elizabeth Shar residence when tonight is over.
Y'all are so good to me.
so-
my spoon
Spoon
that has
and
my name.
that has your
Love
name
it.
on it, and the whole gift box headed your way.
Yay.
Tonight. So my all the sponsors that are in there, they donate an item per week, so that way I can make a gift basket
Yeah.
and give it to you, and then next week they'll all donate the same thing, and so I have basically a case of each,
Yeah.
which would be 12 weeks of gifts
Nice.
that we can display on the show, and
Yeah.
then you can take it home. Because our whole premise and our whole idea is supporting small business.
Absolutely.
And so
Yep.
that's 4, 5, 6 different small businesses put together that is going to a new home that you
Yeah.
knew nothing about
I didn't know
before you got
about, and then I'll probably be hooked.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so speaking of
How do you
hooks, we got some boneless chicken right here that we're gonna try some barbecue sauce.
Yeah. I love barbecue
I'm
sauce.
stuffed.
Yeah, we ate before, but
So you're not gonna eat with me?
oh, I'm going to for sure. I don't stop eating just because. And then
Okay. So tell me about this sauce.
so it all started with I was in Rouse's shopping one day.
Okay.
There's a Rouse's basically a block from my house, and I was shopping one day in just normal grocery shop,
Yeah.
and I was on the seasoning aisle, and I noticed, hey, I know some of these people. They're local seasonings.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I know him, and then I was just shopping. And I was like Stale Cracker and some of those.
Okay,
Other
I
people.
just found out who that was. Well,
So-
first of all, my husband was telling me about him, and he was like, he's really funny, and yeah, it is. I do. I love it. I love the spoon too. But then I saw like he's doing some burger. I saw like,
He
like-
does.
and then I was like, oh my gosh, yeah,
He
yeah.
does all kind of things
So you'll meet Christine too.
on Saturday.
Okay,
Saturday.
awesome. Okay, I'm gonna cut this in half with this.
Yeah,
But yeah, he
I'm gonna
does.
try to eat as
I went to walk.
ladylike as possible.
He's not far from my property. I got 80 acres right above Kentwood,
Really? Okay.
and he's right there on the interstate from me.
Okay.
Yeah, so I saw all the different seasonings and stuff that I like, that I knew, those people. I'm just shopping thinking, you know what? It'd be cool to have something like that.
Yeah. And
And-
did you like to cook already? Like,
Yeah,
Did you like to, yeah, like make
so
your own sauces at home and stuff?
I manage a specialty foods grocery store.
Okay.
We have 3 locations. I manage one of the locations, which is the Chris's Specialty Foods. They have the seasoning in that box. While we wait, Joe wants you
Yes.
to try the
What?
barbecue sauce.
The anticipation. Okay. It's sweet? Is it hot?
Oh,
What am I,
it's
what am I
not-
about to like?
It's not spicy.
Okay, that's
it-
okay. I mean, I can
No,
eat it as
it's
well.
yeah.
It's got a little bit.
A little bit, but not to be considered
I like
spicy.
it. You know why I like it? I love vinegar-based stuff.
Mhm.
And like, it's not too sweet.
While we wait, we hydrate.
But it's really good because I don't like overly sweet
Right.
barbecue sauces,
hmm
you know? And my kids would love this because it does have a little bit of kick at the end,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not like Like, I
overpowering.
cannot deal with so spicy that I can't taste anything after I take a bite. It's really good. Very good.
Well, there's a bottle in there,
Yay!
and you live out in Central, so Oak Point.
I love Oak Point.
It's at Oak Point. It's on the shelf.
I'm at Oak Point every week.
It's a
Every week.
yellow bottle with a teal top. You can't miss it. Well, I
Yes,
took
it's
the teal off.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
I took the teal off,
This
but
is really good. Thank you.
so while I was shopping, I was like, you know what? My head's spinning. Like, I want something on the shelf. That's cool.
I want to do that.
But you look at the seasonings. There's like 350 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's, if I was a brand new company jumping into the market, that's a big fish. That's a big pond to jump in.
Right.
So then I was on the mayonnaise, ketchup, barbecue sauce aisle, and I looked. I was like, other than Sweet Baby Ray's, Bullseye,
Stubbs.
Kraft, Stubbs,
Yeah.
like other than those big box ones, that's like $4. There's not very many locals.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple Gourmet Road, Saul Dupuy at
Yeah.
Gourmet Road. He actually is the co-packer that packs it for me. But then I was like, if I'm gonna jump into a market, barbecue sauce would be a good local market because there's not as many
There's
locals.
not as many competition. Yeah.
And then
yeah.
if I got that out there,
It's
then
not
I
like,
wanted to
it's
make
not
it
like Tabasco.
right.
Yeah.
And
They
so,
pretty much have a.
but if I wanted to jump in the market and then later get a seasoning to add to my line, I could do that because I'd already be known.
Established, yeah.
So I went home that night and typed, I Googled Cajun barbecue sauce and then saw the recipe. I was like, that's not hard. So I took out a couple items I didn't have at my house and added some other items that I had at my house to make it mine and tried it and I was like, that's cool. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I went to the dollar store and got those little pint mason jars. There's 12 in a container. So I made enough to put into mason jars. And I mailed them to friends of mine that live in different parts of the state or different parts of the country. And I said, send me a one-line review on what you think about it. If you think it's terrible, tell me it's terrible.
Yeah.
Like, just do it. They didn't know that
You put it on the back.
I was gonna
Oh,
write
that's funny.
on their label their exact line and where they're from.
No
Because
pressure.
I don't have a story like my grandmother's recipe back in 1906.
Passed down.
I don't have that.
Like those biscuits
I just,
that I can break.
I just created it. So if you're looking at bottles on the shelf that you know nothing about, you'll read the label. And if it has
100%.
different people from different parts of the world, the people that think they're the barbecue kings, Texas, Kansas City, Memphis, the different places, they all have different barbecues, North Carolina,
Yeah.
all different barbecues. But if I got people from those areas to give me a one-line review and they liked it, oh, somebody from Oklahoma likes it, somebody from Texas likes it,
Yeah.
then it must be pretty good. Then I went to the local hardware store, Ace Hardware Store, and told the owner to try it, and he did, and he wanted something. So I was like, this might be a thing. And sooner or later, it just got bigger and bigger, and now we're in 46 grocery stores.
Awesome. And
And
how
on-
long is
and on
this? When
Amazon.
did this?
July of 24.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So I'm in year 2.
Yeah.
We just finished July, so just finished our second year.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're,
Cool.
we're well on our way. We're not
Yeah,
there
yeah.
yet.
But I mean, I love the idea of like shop local, support local, but it's same thing with music. I mean, if you know, I've been around, I've lived, I went to Tennessee right after high school and thought about, you know, doing
the
some things.
Nashville
I was very quickly awoken to the reality
Amber-
of the industry.
Amber just
right?
did that. Amber McCann.
Right, and go her.
yeah.
And I wish the best. But
Well-
but here's the reality. It doesn't
Her husband.
mean, you know what I'm saying,
is-
just because you don't get to that status that few do, and but you still love it. We should support, because I'm telling you, this area alone has some amazing musicians you will never hear.
Correct.
You know, and so, but they do it, they love it, and
Mhm.
they may have never got their chance or whatever, but we get to enjoy it.
Yep.
So we need to support that, so they'll continue, and I so appreciate Central Steak locals, and, all these restaurants like Tequila's that we were at last night, that pay
Schoolboards in
people
Watson just opened.
for their time and talent to
Mhm.
come and entertain people, because I know it's probably not easy for them to necessarily put out X amount of money a week to pay these musicians, but it keeps it alive.
Correct.
And I appreciate those people that do that too. So, I will say, if you're trying to find a place to go eat, find somewhere that has live music. Support them, because they are supporting the
They're
art.
local.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, I'm not a drinker. I don't drink. I've never had a sip ever. Like, I don't drink. But I love
Well, don't
live.
start now.
Yeah.
But I love live music.
Well, you
But
don't have to drink.
Right. So like bars wasn't my go-to. Like I didn't grow up
Right.
going to bars.
For sure. I
Now-
see what you're saying. I see where you're going with this.
So then I found that website. Speaking of 225 and AMA,
Yeah.
225 Live Events
Mhm.
that literally has every musician. and
Yeah.
Everywhere they're playing.
Mm-hmm.
So if I feel like, hey, tonight I want to go somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to 225 Live Events, pull it up, and be like,
Yeah.
all right, who's playing where,
Mm-hmm.
and how far do I want to drive
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
see who I want to play. So like, if we go to 225 Live Events, and then look up live music, it'll pull up
Mm-hmm.
everybody who's playing tonight on everywhere.
Yep.
From Shane Madera's at the Colonel's Club, Jovin's at Building 5, Crystal Blanc's at Lanyap Steak and Seafood, Cabalion, Brie Lynn's husband, is at El Paso in Denham. And then all the different people playing Shake Chick. I don't know who Shake Chick is, but Shake Chick is at Tequila's. And like, just
Yeah.
different people and where
Yeah.
they're playing. And if you wanted to see somebody different that you've never met before,
Yeah. And it'll tell you also, like, majority of what they play.
Mhm.
I play a lot of, like, 90s country, early 2000s, a lot of classic, stuff that I grew up listening to.
That's what I grew up listening to.
Yeah, some new stuff, but like, and then and I'm a 90s kid. Like, that was my prime. I always say, like, a 90s. So I'll play some 90s, just stuff we heard on the radio, and so.
I was
But,
in the 80s.
You in the 80s.
I was born in the
she was just talking
I
about
was born in the 1900s. Yeah.
she was talking about being old the other day, earlier. I'm like,
I was born in 1980.
I was in '86, so.
I will never
And I
tell.
graduated from school in Central.
Jake,
We probably went to school together.
I was such a private.
You probably went to school with my husband, although he's a little older than me. He was 95. Is the
I
year he
graduated in
graduated.
99.
I went to Porterview, so
Okay. My kids go to CP,
I have a lot of friends.
or went, and one goes there too.
I have a lot of friends over there.
Yeah.
Amy Warner does,
I
and
know.
I know quite a few people over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Josh Austin's son goes to
Josh.
Central
I know
Charlotte.
Josh. Yeah.
Josh is actually cooking for the artist
Okay.
at
I've not way back.
Josh.
Well, it's okay. I always tell people I'm from Central. I'm actually from Pride, which is
So,
like
Josh.
Pride. You know everybody from Pride.
My family.
Aaron Rogers.
Aaron's from Pride. Actually, Aaron is pretty much related to my sister, and by marriage. But it's like
So,
a small world. But
related to Aaron and neighbors with Jeff.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
My second cousin knows Aaron, which is
He
my
may
mom,
be related to
which
Aaron.
is my mom's first cousin.
Yeah.
But it's my second cousin because Aaron posted something and I commented on it, and I've seen Aaron in a bunch of their pictures. So I don't know. I need to ask Aaron. I'll ask him Saturday about that.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's funny, but I'm having fun, and
And
like I
that's
said,
what it's
meeting
about.
people, and like I said, if people want to hear me, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And but I'm also fine just writing my music and singing.
We know some people that can get you playing at other places if you want to.
Yes.
And it's been great. Like, I've had a lot of people, you know, reach out to me,
Cause we can
and
fill up your
also
schedule if you
there's,
wanted to.
yeah, right? And then there's also a time where I'm like, okay, but I also like enjoy my, you know, Friday night with my kid, you know,
Yeah,
so
you
I
gotta-
do space it. I do have to be picky and choosy.
Sure.
But I also think that it's great to say, well, I'm not gonna be here every week because maybe they'll come when I am there, you know, and,
Right.
you know,
And the good thing about Guardian Day is your kids can come.
I prefer kid friendly. Like that's just,
Yeah.
if I can, you know, be
Central
picky
City
and
State's like
choosy,
that too.
I
Yeah.
want, my son Waylon, he's over me. At this point, he's over me. He could care less. But he sits there. He's like, "Can I have your phone?" You know, I'm sitting there playing. He's like,
So Lauren,
Yeah.
Lauren Lee played at the Zachary Howard Balloon Festival last weekend.
"Oh yeah,
And so her little one
yes, yeah." I saw her last night.
was
Yeah.
in front of the stage with her
Dancing.
microphone dancing
Yeah,
the whole
funny.
time.
Oh my
and
gosh.
and
Yeah.
going to places where your kids can go to
Right,
is
right. So I also, you know, I feel like I resonate a lot with women. You know, like it's, you know, I get more out of connecting with women because, you know, that's pretty much
so she got to play at the boutique.
I get.
Yes.
But as far as like, you know, getting them to know that like I get you, I see you, I understand what you're going through, and a lot of times I can kind of put that out in lyric wise, and it's funny. Some of the time, like I have a song called "Leave Me Alone." Like I love my kids to death, but sometimes I just need you to leave me alone. You know, give me just a minute, and you know we get that. Can I take a bath? Can I take a bath? But yeah, you know everybody gets that. You know. So I do like the family friendly because you know usually that's mama's got to you know we want to eat. Usually the kids are with her.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
that rare date night that we have, but you know a lot of times that's you know, but you know I enjoy obviously all aspects of you know audience, but you know that's I love the kid friendly places. Ones that it's
Yeah, and there's enough of those out there.
yeah. Yeah.
A lot of the restaurants,
Mhm.
the Mexican restaurants. I mean, you got some places. I mean, there's a lot of bars too. But
Yeah.
there's enough kid-friendly events around that you could pretty much
Yeah.
make a schedule out of that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What's it? The on the half show in Prairieville.
I actually do sing it on the half shell. Yeah.
That's not far from the house
So,
either.
so yeah, there's also another, but I just found out that they are not going to be in circulation anymore. Is the Red Stick, so the Red Stick music, which I put pretty much all my events on there because you know I didn't realize the 225 thing was online.
Didn't the
I mean,
Red
on,
Stick events do the 5 after 5?
Live after 5?
5 after 5?
No,
Yeah.
the city does that.
Yeah.
But I thought the Red Stick events had.
Well, they may be a sponsor of it or something, but I've always gone to 225.
225. Right. Right.
And that's
Yeah, no, so
And
that's
Marie.
probably why you haven't seen where I've played because I would always put it on Red Stick.
and I didn't know
You
that
know.
existed.
Yeah, so
But I
I've
saw
probably been
you-
around more than you know.
Well, just
You
not
wasn't
at not places that
that you
I
went,
go to.
yeah.
But when you were at Central City Steak, I followed Central City Steak, so
Yes.
like they were blowing it up on their Facebook page.
Mhm.
There was the other dude I met at Central City Steak last time I was there.
Like a musician?
He plays there quite a bit.
Sure.
My mind just went blank. Anyway,
Yeah.
it is 8 o'clock. Actually, it's 8:05. But
It was fun. It,
it
went
was
way
fun.
by.
It does.
Yeah.
Before we end the show, I want to give another shout out to Dream Day Foundation for sponsoring our show. They support local St. Jude patients and families, and they're doing a great work in the community. If you're interested in supporting their efforts or getting involved with any of their efforts, go to the website, Dream Day Foundation, and the whole show on the bottom line has been about DreamDayFoundation.org. They have 2 raffles that they're going on right now. One is a 3-gun raffle, which if you go to their website, dreamdayfoundation.com or .org, it's a 3-gun raffle. You can go to that QR code. That is a raffle in Port Allen that is going on September the 4th. And there's also a deer stand raffle with $20 tickets. The link to purchase both can be found on the alert banner on dreamdayfoundation.org. Big shout out to Elizabeth for coming on the show today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's fun.
It was, and we look forward to supporting you more. And
Thank you. Yeah, I
paying
look
more-
forward to maybe working with y'all somehow.
paying more attention to where you are. Since what's it
I'm
called?
out there.
Red
You just
State.
gotta.
I don't live in Central, so if it's a lot of the small places in Central,
Yeah.
some of our friends own a boutique in Watson called Southern Beauty Collections.
Oh.
It's basically across the street from the Walmart in Watson. They just moved. They were in the Denham Springs Antique Village on that little that little antique street.
Okay.
They just moved to Watson, and
Okay.
they do events sometimes. We cooked for their grand opening, but I could get you playing there at some of their events because
Sure.
if you appeal to women, a boutique's like
Well,
a
you
good
know,
place to
I am a
play.
woman.
Yeah.
You know?
Boutiques are
I like boutiques.
little spots,
You
and they might actually support you, and they may have something you like there, and
Yeah.
who knows, networking's a thing.
Yeah.
But they should be out at Dream Day,
The Guardian Day.
Dream
Guardian
Day.
Big
They
Dream
should
Day.
be at Guardian Day tomorrow, Saturday.
Saturday.
And I'll introduce you if I see them,
That's great.
Holly and
Sounds
Jessica.
great.
But next week, we will have, speaking of Central, we are keeping the Central theme next week. We're probably gonna have both the Central Mayor, Wade Evans,
Okay.
who's a friend of mine, also possibly Lon Vicknair, who is running for
Okay.
the Mayor of Central. One of them or both of them
Okay.
will
That
be
would be
here.
interesting.
Will be here next week. They are very good friends with each other.
Okay.
So Wade was coming on. I booked Wade 6 months ago, like a long time ago, before he was gonna run for re-election. But when he decided to not run, I texted him and said, "Hey, you still coming?" He said, "Yeah, I'm coming." So I don't know what's gonna happen next
Yeah,
week,
whoever comes.
but somebody
Yeah.
from Central will be here next
Maybe
week.
I'll be here.
Uh,
No, what's funny is like I say I am
You
from
can
Central.
you can sit right
But
there.
I'm not, actually, I can just be like, the go-between, because I can't even vote, because I don't actually live in the central lines, I live
Yeah.
like right outside. That's why they go to
So,
CP.
I can't I can't
I'm
vote
just
for Central either. I was
I'm
telling
neutral, I'm switching.
I was telling a friend of mine the other day, I went to a Lon Vicknair fundraiser the other day out in Central at some training station on Jor.
Uh-huh.
And I showed somebody that lives in Central. I said, "Yeah, I'm hanging out, just meeting people, because I have a small business, so meeting people would be good, even if I can't vote." And
Yeah.
they said, "Well, I'm supporting this other person." I said, "I can't even vote."
Right. Yeah.
The one I can vote for is Rick Edmonds, who's running for U.S. Congress.
Okay.
He's a state senator running for U.S. Congress. We're actually catering
Yeah,
catering for
his birthday.
He don't know that, so
Yeah.
Hope it's not
it's a
watching.
surprise party. But his election night party.
We'll cut that out.
His election night party on election day. We're catering for it too. So we're not a political podcast,
Right.
but it's local,
Yeah.
and that's a local event.
Yeah.
So we bounce all over the place, from musicians to local
Just
people
keep you up
to.
to date with what's going on.
Yeah,
Right.
In just a couple weeks, right outside that window, is Tiger Stadium, which they will be kicking off the football season in just a couple weeks. September the 5th it's gonna be crazy down this way. But
So my son, this will be his second year at LSU.
so at Chris's Specialty Foods, my day job, we cater to a lot of the tailgates out there.
Okay.
So I'll be driving back and forth delivering tailgates, and then end up at the game,
Yeah.
back and forth, and then end up.
Sounds like a
there.
really hard.
Oh, it's the hard part.
Hard time. I bet you have no fun at all.
Oh, it's all fun all day. But it's the hard part is sitting through all that traffic, because you got to get through all that, and then
That's no
roads
fun.
are closed when you get closer to game time, so you got to navigate. We deliver to your tailgate, so like literally to your tent. So I have to work my way through road closures, and I got a parking pass, so getting through is a little bit easier. But that's the hard part, because you sitting through traffic on game day.
I hate traffic.
Nothing. Traffic
I don't
on
like
game
traffic.
day is.
Me and traffic do not.
No.
Yeah.
But next week we will have somebody else from Central, either Wade Evans, Lon Vicknair, one of the two. Somebody from Central, to talk to us a little bit about what's been going on in Central and what's to the future. Because Central, much like St. George, I live in St. George.
Okay.
Last week we had the mayor of St. George on, Dustin Yates. He was on to tell us a lot about the Segan Lane project. They're about to tear up Segan Lane and make it drivable again, because it's a madhouse. Segan Lane they have more accidents on Segan Lane than any other road in the city. But that'll be fixed soon. Austin Sanders in the house. I hadn't seen you in a minute. Mason says, Adam, Elizabeth, Frank, see y'all Saturday at Guardian Day.
Hi.
Yes, we will be there. Guardian Day, Dream Day Foundation. If you want to participate in some of these raffles, a deer stand raffle, or a 3-gun raffle, all benefiting St. Jude patients and families. And my keyboard doesn't want to work. Just do it myself. Until then, see y'all next week.
I come from Louisiana, from the banks of the Pontchartrain. I was born in an old houseboat in the eye of a hurricane. I've been all around this great big world, but no matter where I roam, I'll always come back to Louisiana, 'cause Louisiana is home. People stop and ask me where it is that I come from. I tell them I am so down south, even the Mississippi's scared to run. Oh, from Bourbon Street to Baton Rouge, from Malibu to Thibodeau, I'll always come back to Louisiana, 'cause Louisiana is home. We got cypress storms and Salisbury corn, jambalaya and fado, New Orleans blues and Mardi Gras too, and the bars they never close. Well, you can take me away from this bayou state, but I won't be gone too long. And I'll always come back to Louisiana, 'cause Louisiana is home. Can take me away from this bayou state, but I won't be gone too long. And I'll always come back to Louisiana. is my home.